Hi, I'm Tyson Franklin, and this is video 11 in my 30 videos in 30 days, and all based on the frustrations podiatrists have shared with me when they joined the Podiatry Business Owners Club. I think this is about my 15th take of this one. I keep stuffing it up. But anyway, today's frustration is my patients get upset when I put my fees up. Now, the reason this has been hard for me to talk about is because I've been trying not to be too brutally honest with this. But here we go. If your patients complain when you put your fees up, stuff them. Don't worry about it. Because really, who is it that complains? A lot of the times when we used to put our fees up, it would be a receptionist would come to us and say, oh, a lot of patients are complaining. And when I ask them, oh, how many? Has it been 5 today? 10? Or has it been 1? And they go, oh, well, we've had a couple this week. Now, if you're seeing 20, 25, 30 patients a day through your clinic, there's 150 people a week who are not complaining about your fees going up, and 2 that do complain, does it really matter? You've got to focus on the positive. Don't focus on the negative of 2 people complaining. And you'll probably find the 2 people that are complaining, you don't want anyway. They better send them down to the road to someone you don't like, because you don't need them in your business. Patients that value what you do know that you need to charge accordingly to basically cover all your overheads and also make a profit, because that's the idea of having a business, is to make a profit. So you can look after yourself and your family, look after the people around you that work with you, and also give some back to the community if you don't want to keep it all yourself. So I think it's really, really important. If you need to put your fees up, put them up. If people complain, don't worry about it. And they always say about 5 to 10% of people will complain regardless of what your fees are. So don't focus on that small group. Just focus on the bigger group that don't. When I do one-on-one coaching with people, there's a couple of codes there that every person I go through with, I'll say, what do you charge here? What do you charge there? And they'll tell me, and I go, you're not charging enough. When I tell them to put it up, usually the look on their faces, oh, no, I don't know if I can do that. My patients won't like it. And I always say the same thing, put it up, and I bet not one person complains in this certain area. Every person that does it usually reports back a week or so later, goes, my God, not one person complained. And I go, how much has that been worth to you per week? They go, probably an extra $400 or $500 a week. Okay, so an extra $2,000 a month you've just made by tweaking 1 or 2 little things. And they've gone, yeah. And I go, okay, my fee is now covered. You are getting me for free. So just keep that in mind. There's so many areas in your business where you can put your fees up. Nobody is going to complain. And the ones that do complain, ship them off to the podiatrist down the road, because they may be better suited to them. You want to see patients that value your time, value your expertise, and value the knowledge that you've got up here. You went to university for 3, 4, 5, whatever amount of years, and you've put so much time and effort into becoming an awesome podiatrist, and you want to give it away for free. That doesn't make sense. Or you want to give it away at a cheaper rate. Really value how much you actually help the patients and help the community and help people get out of pain and live longer. If I tell you, if you put value on that, all of a sudden you realize, you know what? I'm not charging enough. And if you also think of all the time that you spent at university, in your education, continuing education, ongoing, your insurance, everything else, the amount of money you have invested to become the podiatrist you are today, you should be charging accordingly. So I know I went on a bit of a rant. I apologize if that's annoyed anybody, but I tell you right now, you need to charge what you're worth. And if patients complain, tell them to bugger off and just say, you know what, you and I are not a good fit anymore. You need to go somewhere else. And I tell you right now, your team will thank you when you get rid of patients that are annoying, who are always complaining and want something cheap. So that's my rant. I will see you tomorrow for video number 12. Bye.